So I've just opened Avid Media Composer, and this is the first screen you see. It's the Select Project window, and at the top you've got Projects, New Project, and then under that, User Profile and Location. Location tells you where your project lives on your computer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the drop-down box next to User Profile and go to Create User Profile. And then I'm going to give it a name and then click OK. Now my new user settings have been created. So now that I have my new user profile, I'm going to actually create a new project. So I'm going to click on New Project, and I'm going to name the project. Okay, now I've given it a name, and the next thing I want to do is select a format. And for format, you need to know um, what frame size and frame rate your footage was shot in. And my footage is my footage is 30 frames per second, and it's actually shot in 4K, but I want my project to be 1080p 30 frames per second. So I'm going to I'm going to go down to HD 1080, and then you see all these other options. You've got the most common ones are 1080i 5994, 1080p 2997, 1080p 23976. Then you can also select 4K if you want to. But for this project, I'm going to choose 1080p 30 frames per second. And color space right here, I'll leave that alone. Stereoscopic, I'll leave that alone. And then I'll click Create, and my new project is created. And next, we'll get into how to create bins in the project.